Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. Well, we're on the way. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And this is Lewandowski. Lovely pass, but solid goal!
É meio, amigo.
Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Messi takes the shot. He won't be happy with that one. Opts for safety. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Robert Lewandowski. He's just about the perfect all-round striker. Not least because he can finish equally well with both feet, Peter. It's not all about his finishing, though. He's always on the shoulder, looking for that ball in behind, and that prevents the opposition defence from getting too high or, indeed, getting too comfortable.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Messi. Couple of decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Great ball if he can get there. Here's goes for a shot! And he's done it!
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Looking for options for movement. Bale tries making a foray down the right. Messi. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. Sao Paulo clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky.
Nunez!
No.
Oh, that is beyond special! A worldie and a half! A finish right from the top draw! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
And that could set him on his way. Big chance! Can he finish? It's loose now and they want to get it back. And the shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Lewandowski actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
This looks promising. Neymar. Now, what about a counter-attack? Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Kusanov to Guardiola. Mbappe. Lewandowski takes control of it and he's on the move. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Mbappe is onto this. Mbappe cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Lewandowski. Ambitious ball here. Expertly cut out. And the finish! It's in! And again they hit the front. A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the keeper then.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? He's got Conte! And that has fair fizzed. It's their second corner of the game. Lewandowski has another go. Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Well, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Sao Paulo have the chance to go the other way. Mohamed Salah. And he's there to belt it away. They're back in possession and ready to go again. And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
2 minutes has been indicated.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And he's only too happy to take that back. He's in a great position here. Mbappe! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Nice, ended up in... Vinicius Junior! They're up to 5 corners now. And the shot! He scores! And they're at it again in double quick time. Bale duly reaps his reward. Referee's had a look and he's blown his whistle for half-time.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1.
Substitution in progress.
Here we go again. Roberto Carlos. It'll be a throw-in. Vinicius Junior driving forward. It's a really well-measured ball. The less said about that pass, the better. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. It's a promising position. Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. Mbappe, he's picked his way through. Oh, beautifully shaped ball. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Conte. Hazard. Hazard goes on a run down the left wing. And it's made its way to him. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Bale! Sao Paulo are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Messi. Beckham. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, important interception. And it's Salah. So we've reached the hour mark. And that's an excellent interception. Pinches it off him. Great ball, and he's in here. Scholes unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Passing is crisp and sharp. Out to the right. Back into the middle. And he's there to clear it. Mbappe. Conte. Mbappe. Roberto Carlos cuts out the pass. Great vision. Played into space out wide. Bale. Guardiola! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
Corner count is rising. That's 6.
Number 5. Robert Lewandowski. Coming on the field. Number 18.
Hazard. And he's in on goal. Tries a shot. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And this is Kante. Crossed into the box. That has been knocked clear. Zico. And smartly reclaimed. Knocks it into space. Threads one in. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Scholes. And here's Bale. No, it's Hazard. Oh, that's fabulous. Hazard! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Sao Paulo really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Oh, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So now the difference is 3. Close. It's Hazard! Goal! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Bale. Conte. Looking for a runner. Pass somewhat off target. Into the last 5 minutes. Sao Paulo looking to pass their way through. Looking to play him in. Hazard. And Kusanov. Deftly out wide. The pass has gone astray. Vinicius Junior. And that's been won straight back.
Two added minutes.
Oh, what a
has been
mistake!
indicated.
And he's managed to get free. He's come in hard. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. 2 minutes to be added on. And that will be the final act. So a real showpiece win. This stopper simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an...
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Well, we're on the way. That's been cut out, well played. Caceres completing his first century of appearances here today, and that has not gone unnoticed.
Yeah, this is the first big landmark he'll hit, Peter, so I'm not sure he sees any real significance in it, but to me, it's a foundation that can only stand him in good stead for the remainder of his career.
Kusenov. Passing is crisp and sharp. He has a look at... Mbappe! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
E amor, suco de limão. Sobe todinho e bota o biscoito pra baixo e desce bem no bocadão. Pode ser. Ela ia ser boa pra poder, quando for pra casa do keke, entendeu? Aí ele ia transportar mais seguro. Bota em cima do guarda-roupa, né? A mãe não botou os cordetos da caixa? É só encaixar um em frente ao outro e dá certo. O rapaz que tá jogando comigo aqui não tá... Deve estar ocupado. Botou em pause, gastou os 2 minutos todinho do pause. O goleiro já tá bem aqui, ó, tô dizendo. Não, aí fica ocupado, o time dele fica jogando só e eu... Aí eu não tenho muita coisa a ver, não sei o que tá acontecendo. Uma vez teve um rapaz que mandou mensagem pra mim: mano, espera aí que eu tô atendendo bem aqui na loja aqui. Eu aperto a pausa aí, quando acabar teu pause eu aperto a pausa aqui.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. It's a good foot in there. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Batistuta. He's in plenty of space here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Diogo Costa sends that a long way. Eto'o in with the challenge. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Cannavaro spots it and intercepts. Threads one in. Bastoni does well to get it back. Vinicius Junior. Looking to play him in. Vinicius Junior is wide and looking to get onto this. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
Meu Deus, que toque errado! Primeiro toque era no Raika.
It looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that.
Meu Deus.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Can he get on the end of this? He's a sharp little ball here, showing good feet. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Oh, he's tried one!
Chutaço, mano.
And we have our very first corner. That's an excellent interception. He's going for goal! And again!
Vinicius.
That is certainly not what he had in mind.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Bota a Virgínia.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Batistuta gets through on his own. And a chance!
Ah, meu Deus, velho. Por
And
que
he
eu faço
looked every
isso?
bit the assured keeper there.
Really looks sharp
Fazer
there.
graça e
That's
perde o
very
jogo.
well played.
Perdeu o
And
jogo
now they
mesmo.
can spring out of defence. Cruyff. And it's been played through.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Decent chance! He's got a goal!
And there's the goal they've been looking for. More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Has a look and plays it forward. Now it's Totti. He's shifting through the gears here. Mateus. Totti. Totti with the cross. He's got full.
Ô, meu goleiro.
Pirlo goes short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Driving forward. And it's Batistuta. Cannavaro with a definite foul there. And he is going into that little black book. Mbappe. And Batistuta! And it's there! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game?
Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
A case now of complete control.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And he's there to get it away. Kusanov. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
Birmingham absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. That gets things going for the second half. Changes made by neither side, from what we understand. Brilliantly cut out. And here's Bale. And it's Bale. Caceres has it in a wide position. And they've got a throw. Mateus. Here's Cannavaro. Cruyff. That is good alertness. Aims beyond the defence. Can he latch on to this?
Eita, doido.
Kick. And again they run up against stubborn defending. And he's been shifted off it. Mateus.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
3-0 the score, and very little to suggest that much is going to change. And the shot! And he hits the net! Comfort! Yet more comfort! Easing away!
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
Terminar uma partida aqui do divisão aqui na secundária, aí nós vai, viu? Foi só falar. Vixe, vai aumentar a força do time. Tinha um Darwinzinho aqui só filé, doido. Ah, vou botar o Jotinha. Homenagem ao Diogo Jota. Ele faz muita posição também, vai ajudar muito. Entrando de posição. Eu vou aumentar as posições dele ainda. É agora que eu botei esse bicho. Não caiu a ficha que ele morreu. Aí, deixei. Agora vamos abrir o Fortnite. Quem que tá assistindo? Tem 3 assistindo. Manifeste isso aí só pra mim saber quem é. Tá assistindo, Dani? Amor? Tá não. Se tivesse, ela tinha falado. Deixa eu só receber aqui as paradas. E abrir live do Fortezinho. O que eu escolho? Posição, habilidade, eu vou escolher ímpeto. Deixa eu só ver se tá acabando aqui os jogadores. Vou pegar esse hotkeys bem aqui. Tenho que gastar mesmo com essa coisa de futebol points. Watkins, Olier Watkins. Isso aí, ó, que vixa aqui Varadiskelha. Me cablar eu pego ele, que eu gosto dele. Mas vamos lá. Partiu o livezinho de forte.